Alrighty, 3 more kitchen layouts for you because there's 6 total. Next up is a U-shaped kitchen, and that means that the appliances and cabinets are arranged along 3 adjoining walls, like a U would join in on 3 walls in 2 spots. If the U was had right angles at the bottom instead of a curve, basically. And it is the most efficient work triangle. Did you hear that? It's the most efficient work triangle. Again, it's the most efficient work triangle. I know I've seen that on a test or an exam or something somewhere. I know it's a good fact to know. It's the most efficient work triangle. Which type of kitchen has the most efficient work triangle? A U-shaped kitchen. A U-shaped kitchen has the most efficient work triangle. I just said it 6 times. Please know it. The most desirable because most have more continuous counter and cabinet space than other layouts. Also, it's kind of condensing you into that one little area, and essentially an appliance is kind of on each wall sometimes. So here is a picture example of a U-shaped kitchen. You can see here, looking from this angle, it's like an upside down U. We have our fridge, our cooktop, and our sink, making a little work triangle right here. Again, people are not passing through it, but it's not necessarily enough space to eat in it either. But it is a very efficient work triangle because everything is pretty close together. Now, an island kitchen is a freestanding storage and countertop unit added to a kitchen. I think we all know what an island is, pretty sure. But even if you don't know what a kitchen island is, you know what an island is as far as geography goes. You know, it's a little formation of land out there in the middle of water, where it's not connected to other land. So when we determine if a kitchen is an island kitchen or not, obviously an island is not going to be the only set of counters in a kitchen. It's going to be in conjunction with something else like a one wall or an L-shaped or a U-shaped kitchen. But once you have an island, it becomes an island kitchen now and not a L-shaped one wall or U-shaped kitchen anymore. That is the trump. It becomes the island kitchen. So an island can include chairs for an eat-in area. It could be like a bar type thing at your island. They are best for a one wall or L-shaped kitchen, better than a U-shaped kitchen because that's just kind of, it's a lot of things happening. It's a lot of surfaces going on. So here's an example of an island kitchen. Ooh, I actually want these lights above my stairs. I forgot they were in this picture since last semester. So this is an island. This piece of cabinetry right here is an island, if you did not know that. See how it is freestanding? It is not connected to any other cabinets. That's what makes it an island. So the kitchen around it is an L-shaped kitchen because we have one wall and a second wall, and they're connected at one point. That makes it an L. But because it has an island, it's not an L-shaped kitchen anymore. It is an island kitchen if we have to call it one type. And this is what I'm talking about with the seating kind of thing. Now, a peninsula kitchen, it follows the same rules as an island kitchen. Once you have a peninsula in a kitchen, it becomes a peninsula kitchen. My rule is land formations trump all other types. Land formations trump. So a peninsula kitchen is a kitchen countertop that is attached at only one end to a wall. Usually cabinets beneath the countertop on a peninsula, like more storage. And it often serves as an eating area, like a bar. A bar is usually a peninsula. Not all the time, but a lot of times if you have a bar in your kitchen, it's a peninsula shape. So we have a picture, just like this. This part right here is the peninsula. Florida is a peninsula because it just attaches to the United States on one end and it's surrounded by water on 3 sides. That's what's happening here. This peninsula is attached to the wall right here on this end, and it is surrounded by nothingness on the other sides. So even though the rest of this kitchen has 3 walls, which is a U shape, because it has a peninsula, it now becomes a peninsula kitchen. This one thing of cabinets and countertops that stick out, that is what makes it a peninsula. That is a peninsula. If you are an in-person person, you will notice in my classroom um, where I have like the cleaning products for us, that I call that shelving unit the peninsula. So if you say like where's the paper towels, I'll tell you they're on the peninsula. That's because that cabinet, even though not actually attached to the wall, it touches the wall at one end and isn't touching anything else on the other three sides. So it's like a peninsula. So I call it the peninsula, and then we know that term. And that is your last type of kitchen layout. So now you know all six, and I hope you know the difference between them. U is your most efficient work triangle. That's something that should have been a takeaway. And your other takeaway should have been that peninsulas and islands trump the background shape of their kitchen. Thank you.